everyone, and welcome back to another MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight episode. And today, I'm sure you already know, but I have two incredible artists to introduce you to, and they're going to be Shreenivas Yenni and Avinash Rajendran. And I've had such a great time getting to know more about them, and I cannot wait to tell you guys more about their work. So let's go on ahead and get into it. So the first MetaJungle NFT artist we're going to be spotlighting today is Shreenivas Yenni. Shreenivas is a travel photographer based out of India. He is an engineer in the electrical sector, and he discovered his passion for photography in 2017. In 2017, Shreenivas lost the vision in his left eye, and this is actually what led him into photography. He says that photography keeps him depression-free or being sad about his disability, and photography reminds him to live his life more enthusiastically and happily by witnessing the vibrant culture and natures of our land. So let's go on ahead and learn a little bit more from Shreenivas himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Shreenivas Yenni.
Hi, myself Shreenivas Yenni. I am from India. I'm an electrical engineer by profession, and photography is my passion. My passion for photography compels me to make frequent travels during my weekends and holidays in search of different interesting topics and beautiful places to photograph. Most of my photographs are based on street life, portraits, culture, people which I have encountered during my travels. My works are featured in National Geographic, Lonely Planet, and many other national and international magazines. My NFT journey began in January 2022. It has been most amazingly rewarding journey, and I have made lots of connections, lots of friends who inspires me, encourages me, and supports me to work further with a great enthusiasm. And I'm very lucky to be in this NFT space, and I am learning new things. Many artists and photographers inspiring me a lot, and I hope you all like my works. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing video. I had so much fun getting to learn more about Shreenivas and his passion for photography. I really like that he let us in on the little tad bit that this passion compels him to travel in search of interesting topics to photograph, and that these topics generally fall into the categories of street life, portraits, and different culture events that he witnesses during his travels. So I think that's really cool. I also thought it was really cool that the work that comes from these travels have received many different accolades. Some of these including being published in NATGEO, Lonely Planet, and many other international magazines or digital media. They have also been exhibited in many countries. So let's go on ahead and actually check out some of his work. Here we are on Shreenivas' OpenSea profile. As you guys can see, he has 3 collections, and they are Shreenivas Yenni Collection, Essence of Indian Culture, and Editions by Shreenivas Yenni. The first collection we're going to look at is Shreenivas Yenni Collection. This collection is made up of one item with one owner and no floor price, and that is because this piece has already sold. The next collection that we're going to take a look at is Essence of Indian Culture. This collection is made up of 9 items with 3 owners and a floor price of 0.15 ETH. This collection reflects the various indigenous cultures, people, and traditions of India, and I absolutely love everything about this. I love everything he captures here. I love the stories he tells. I love how you can see these stories in his photographs as well. I love it. I think they're absolutely breathtaking. But the last collection that we're going to check out is Editions by Shreenivas Yenni. This collection is made up of 2 items with 20 owners and a floor price of 0.03 ETH. I really love both of these photos. Into the Light has such a great reminder that light is always winning over dark, and that no matter what you're going through, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and you will overcome this. And I think that is just such an incredible reminder, and the fact that he's able to capture that and share that with us in a photo is just amazing. But then also, I love Kushti Akhara because it captures some of the training process of Kushti wrestlers. And I love everything about this. I love all the different processes or all the different training techniques that he captures in this, from the reflection, the people on the ground. It's just amazing to me, and I love, love, love these photos. But speaking of photos that I love, let's go on ahead and check out the work that Shreenivas shared with us that if collectors were viewing his pieces for the first time, he feels like would really showcase his work well. And this is the piece. And when asked why he chose this piece, he says that this is his most favorite image from the Palki Festival. He says that this image gave him an identity in the photography field. And personally, he loves this festival where he can witness the deeper faith, devotion of devotees, and the strength of their devotion. He says that here devotees perform collective singing, dancing, chanting to the holy town of Pandaharpur barefoot for around 300 km. And he says that he was very lucky to get this shot to freeze their enthusiasm. This image has won many awards, including NATGEO's Indian Culture Category Award, and published in many national and international magazines and exhibited in over 20 different countries. And I understand why. This photo is so incredible to me. All the different colors he captures, the different processes, the different the different emotions that he captures on all these faces. You can literally look at every person on here and see exactly what they're feeling. And I think that's so amazing that he just stopped this moment in time and captured the great time that everybody in this is having. And I just think it's so incredible. So big kudos. But Shreenivas joined the NFT space in January of 2022, and he's been a great addition. He had so much support and incredible work to this space, and I look forward to seeing what the future holds for him. So thank you, Shreenivas, so much for giving me the opportunity to share your work and tell people about a little bit more about you. So the next NFT photographer we are going to be spotlighting today is Avinash Rajendran. Avinash is a photographer from India and has been for 3 years now. He is a self-taught, passionate photographer, and he says that he really enjoys continuing to learn and grow every day. Avinash says that although he enjoys shooting all genres of photography, he really enjoys focusing on wildlife and nature photography, and that he does shoot a majority of his work on base model devices, which I think is really, really cool. So let's go on ahead and learn a little bit more from Avinash himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Avinash Rajendran.
Hello MetaJungle family, myself Avinash Rajendran, a passionate photographer from Kerala, India. I love to capture all the beautiful creatures in the world, and I am focusing more in the wildlife photography category, which includes birds, mammals, insects, reptiles, amphibians, everything. Actually, I am a newbie in this photography world. I started 3 years back with a Nikon base model camera and kit lenses. And few of my photographs has been featured in Nikon, NATGEO, NIF and many other international and national level magazines. Also, I won few awards in national level photography competitions. I joined this NFT space around 10 months back, and it's really amazing to connect with the different people, different artists, and to see their amazing works. And also, thank you everyone for supporting me and in future also. Thank you MetaJungle family for providing me such an amazing opportunity to share about myself and my work. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
This video was so wonderful, Avinash. I really enjoy learning more about your photography and you and all of the different categories that you like to shoot. I also really enjoy getting to learn more about some of the accomplishments that you've achieved with your work, such as being featured in Nikon, NatGeo, NIF, and many other international and national magazines. And I thought it was really cool that you also shared that you've won multiple awards in multiple national level photography competitions. So how cool is that? But let's go ahead and take a look at some of this award-winning work. So here we are on Avinash's OpenSea profile. You can see he has 2 different collections, and they are Lilliput, The World of Small, and Endless Love. And the first collection we're going to look at is Endless Love. This collection is made up of 4 items with no current owners and a floor price of 0.15 ETH. These photos are so beautiful. I love all the love and affection being represented in this collection. And I think that Avinash does a really, really great job at reminding us of love being all around us. And I love that. I love love. But the next collection that we're going to look at is Lilliput, The World is Small. And this collection is made up of 12 items with 8 owners and a floor price of 0.13 ETH. I love the story behind the name of this collection. He says that Lilliput is a land imagined by Jonathan Swift that was inhabited by tiny people. Avinash then gave his collection the same name and is using it to showcase his single-shot macro photos of tiny subjects. And I think that's so clever, and I just really, really love that. But now we're actually going to take a closer look at the bubble. This piece is owned by Alpha Trilogy, and it is such an incredible photo. The story that Avinash tells in the description is so captivating, and it just captures the beauty of this photo even more. But on top of that, check out all the detail captured in this photo. I mean, it's incredible, but then especially that it's captured in a single shot, like that's amazing. But this work is absolutely breathtaking. And speaking of work that I think is absolutely breathtaking, let's go ahead and take a look at the photo that Avinash shared with us that if collectors were viewing his pieces for the first time, he thinks would really showcase his work well. And this is it. It's called Cuteness Overloaded, and it's a portrait of an Indian palm squirrel. And Avinash says that this is his favorite photograph and a rare moment too, and he captured it with a base model camera 2 years back. And that he hopes this represents all of his other works and the style of photography he enjoys shooting. And I think it really does. It captures the detail so well. It captures the moment so well, which is just amazing to me. That's something I really, really appreciate about Avinash's photography is how well he's able to capture a moment and all the details of that moment. It's amazing. But Avinash joined the NFT space in September of 2021, and he's had such a great time this far, and we look forward to seeing what the future continues to hold for him. And I'm just so glad that Avinash and Shreenivas gave me the opportunity to learn a little bit more about them and their work and connect with them. It's been such a pleasure, and I always enjoy coming on here and being able to introduce you guys to some really, really incredible artists. If you guys are interested in being one of our artist spotlights, please reach out to me. It's BossMom99 on Discord and Twitter. I would love to connect because I would love the opportunity to tell more people about you and your work as well. So with that, guys, I cannot wait to bring you some more incredible artists, and I'll see you next time. Bye.